Okay, let's talk about bots and trolls and the right-wing talking points that are coming at us right now. A couple of days ago, I made a video for Americans, but also Canadians, to be wary of what we're seeing or what I've been seeing in my comments and a lot of other people are seeing in their comments section. There are a lot of very specific repeated language patterns going on, and it's pretty clear that they have an agenda. We saw this for all of World Talk, who remembers when America was gone from this app and the bots disappeared and the bad comments disappeared and it was like a totally different app. And we're seeing them back in our comments again. This is something that we should look out for. So if you go back to my video, see the first, they've been changing every like 12 to 24 hours what they're talking about. After that video, the next one that I've been seeing is that Canada needs saving. That continues to be a thread. But they are also starting to say that Macron is the issue, the president of France. And I think that probably came right after he called those meetings in the EU. The next one that I saw was, I can't believe Canada is doing this to us. Why are you threatening America? We're just trying to help. So, as a reminder, it is the US threatening to annex Canada, not the other way around. But this idea, why is Canada threatening us? That's not what's going on. And it started to get progressively more about liberating Canada, saving Canada, doing something as if something's wrong with Canada. Nothing is wrong with Canada. We are fine. Leave us alone. But the points that I have seen in the last 24 hours are Canadians will be thankful. I've written these down if it looks like I'm reading. Canadians will be thankful because we need to be liberated from the leftists or socialists that have ruined our country. We love being socialist here. It's a perk. It's not a threat. If you're going with this tactic, like, we like it. We like taking care of our neighbors here. But the whole idea of us being thankful to be liberated is worrying. They also said, your truckers and blue-collar workers are on America's side already and want this to happen. We know we have a Maple MAGA problem. We are aware of them. We are trying not to listen to them. We are trying to deal with them. We are definitely, everybody in Canada, we are paying attention to the next elections to make sure that Pierre Poilievre does not get elected, right? We're all voting ABC, anyone but conservative. So yeah, we're aware that Maple MAGA exists. But saying that they're on your side, ooh, that's a big statement. And then the next one is, well, there doesn't even need to be a war. Trump's going to acquire Canada because Trudeau stepped down. That's why Trudeau stepped down, so Trump could acquire Canada. It's not even remotely true. We're having a party leadership change. I think a lot of people, I mean, I realize that these are trolls, but what happens is these trolls and these bots make these statements, and then normal people read them and think that must be true, or they fall for them. It's like a talking point, and then they keep perpetuating these talking points. Trudeau isn't going anywhere. So, you know, when a US president stops being the president and then they're just like, I don't know, whatever Joe Biden's doing, eating ice cream in Delaware, that doesn't happen in Canada. When you stop being the party leader, you're still an elected sitting member of parliament. So Trudeau might not be the leader of the party, therefore he wouldn't be the leader of the country, he wouldn't be prime minister. Once we decide on a new one, he's still currently a prime minister, but he's still an MP. Like, he's not going anywhere. He still holds office. Like, he's just going to be sitting in I would assume, a different seat in the House. But he's just, like, it's a title change. That's all. He's still there. He's not going anywhere, guys. Anyways, my point is, please watch out for these kind of talking points. Don't believe them, first of all. Block them if you see them. The best thing that we can do to trolls is just, like, cut off their oxygen, make sure that they aren't spreading fear and these horrible things. But watch out for these patterns. I will keep updating every few days with what I'm seeing.